You looking to level up your breakfast game? Cheesy breakfast potato casserole. You're gonna love this one. Let's go. So let's jump into the ingredients. Let me tell you what we have. We have some eggs right here, milk, hot sauce. Now, if you don't want to use hot sauce, that's fine, guys. You don't have to worry about hot sauce. I have some sausage right here. I'm using pork sausage. If you don't like pork sausage, use turkey sausage, whatever type of sausage they got, whatever you want to use. Chicken sausage, you can use it in place of pork sausage. Salt, pepper, some garlic, fresh parsley, onions, shredded cheddar cheese. And right here, I have some hash browns. What I did was I chopped up some hash browns. What you could use the shredded hash browns if you want. I didn't have any shredded hash browns. They didn't sell them in the store here. All I had was like the hash brown patty, and I just cut them up into little chunks like that, which it's all gonna work out, guys. But if you want to use this shredded hash browns, go for it. All right, so these are the ingredients. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, to get started, we're gonna start heating up our pan, and while our pan is heating up, we're gonna start adding our sausage, because that's what we're gonna cook first, is our sausage. And we're just gonna, as it starts to cook, we're just gonna start breaking it up. What we want it to be, we want to crumble it. All right, so about 3 minutes in, what we're gonna do is start adding our onions. And we're gonna get them in the mix here too, because we want them to kind of soften up. So we're gonna saute them for about 5 minutes with our sausage as we're breaking it up. Okay, so a minute before you finish cooking your sausage, you wanna go ahead and add in your garlic. And we wanna get that moved around in here for about 45 seconds to a minute. And we wanna make sure we smell that garlic fragrant, and we know we're there then. And make sure you try to crumble it up as much as you can. And the reason why is because you want that sausage spread throughout your casserole. So every bite you take, you're taking some of that sausage, that onions, that garlic, that cheese, everything. All right, so looks like we're there. I'm gonna go ahead and turn our heat off. I'm gonna remove our sausage, and then we're gonna come back over to our cutting board with our eggs and the remaining of the ingredients, so we can go ahead and get it all mixed together. All right, so now we're gonna start preparing the whole mixture. So we got our eggs here. So what we're gonna do is start adding the remaining of our ingredients. So right now I'm just gonna get our eggs here whipped up like this. And I'm gonna come across that with our milk, throw in our salt, our pepper, the hot sauce. I'm just gonna get that whisk around here like that. And now we're gonna go in here with our cheese. Now I'm gonna add like 1/4 of a cup, a little bit over 1/4 of a cup of cheese. You don't want too much of the cheese in your mixture. Well, not too much. If you put as much as you want in it, but you wanna save some to top it off when it comes out. So I'm gonna put that amount of cheese in there, and you just save the reserve for when the casserole is done, and you're gonna top it off. All right, so now we're gonna go over here with our sausage. Man, mix that in there, and now we're gonna come across that with our potatoes. You don't wanna start mixing your potatoes up. Just use a spoon, a wooden spoon. We're gonna get this mixed in here like that. All right, and I'm gonna add just a little bit more cheese over there like that, because we wanna make sure we got a little cheese in the middle of that too when we bite into it as well. All right, so it looks like we are mixed pretty good here. And I've already preheated the oven on 350 degrees, so it is good to go. So I'm gonna bring over my casserole dish. I'm gonna hit it lightly with a little olive oil. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our egg mixture, and we're just gonna pour it in here, our casserole dish, just like this. And we're just going to kind of level it out. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and place this uncovered in the oven, 350 degrees for 35 minutes. After those 35 minutes up, we're gonna pull out, add our cheese, stick it back in the oven, let that cheese melt, and then we're gonna be good to go, all right? Okay, now that we're 35 minutes in, I've pulled it out of our oven. Now we're gonna come across that with the remaining of our cheese, and we're gonna stick it right back into the oven, and we're gonna let this cheese melt for about 5 minutes till that cheese starts to bubble up. That's what we're looking for. All right, so let's get this back in the oven for about 5 minutes, but keep an eye on it, guys, so once that cheese starts melting and bubbling, you don't wanna get it too dark and crispy. You want that cheese to just melt perfect, all right? Be right back. All right, so we're about 5 minutes in after we put that cheese on top. Guys, we are ready to go. We're gonna top this baby off with some fresh parsley right here. You know, just to bring out that color. And it also adds a little bit of flavor to it. That's if you like parsley. And there you have it. Easy, cheesy potato breakfast casserole. Guys, let me know what you think about this recipe in the comment section below. Also in the video description below, check it. You'll see the ingredients and the measurements, so you can go ahead and make this for yourself. Let's get into quality control. I'm ready to taste it out. It ain't breakfast time, but you know we eat breakfast any time of the day here. All right, let's go. Yes, I know y'all ready to try out this breakfast casserole, man. Look at that right there. I just put a couple scoops on my plate. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's not waste any time. All right. Oh yeah. I'm trying to make sure I get the cheese and the sausage and all this stuff and the eggs all on one swoop. Let's see what we, oh man, look at that. Oh. Now that one there, that bite was fulfilling. I had everything on that bite there. Wow, delicious. So definitely a good recipe to check out, especially if you got a lot of people over, you got a big family. Man, you can whip this together very quick, very easy, feeds a lot of people, and it is delicious. And one last thing before I go, you can pretty much add whatever you want to add into this. Some people might add green peppers or red peppers or mushrooms. You can pretty much build it your own way. So either way it go, this is the basic foundation. Of course, you don't have to use the pork sausage if you don't want to. Use whatever you want in terms of meat. You can put bacon in it, turkey bacon, whatever you want, guys. But this is delicious. So until then, you already know who I am. I'm your cook, Spinelli. This is All Wings Everything, and I am out. Damn, I forgot to say I'm not a chef. I just cook a lot. I need to say that, but I just said it. All right, peace.